Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Crush Lusher Television. Alright, so we're going to begin with this, the unit circle. Write this down please in your notes, write this whole part. Is the circle centered at the origin with radius 1 unit, hence the unit circle. Why do they call it unit circle? Because the radius is 1 unit. Any radii or radius I draw is all 1 because it's a unit. 1 unit equals the unit circle. Boom. And that the equation is x squared plus y squared equals 1. So there's no shifts. And here it tells me the radius, the square root of 1 equals 1. Okay? So now the thing with this, the unit circle, it allows us to use trigonometry on a coordinate plane. So that's what the unit circle does. Allows us to use trigonometry on a coordinate plane. Okay, let's see how that works. Well, first we're going to start off real easy. Okay, so we have this right here, and so look at the first quadrant right here. So here's the first quadrant. So first quadrant, second quadrant, label these please. Third quadrant, and we have the fourth quadrant. Okay. So what we've already know is that this is 0 degrees. This is where we start. Okay. We know that this is 90 degrees because we have a right angle here. We know that this right here is a straight angle, so half a circle around. So half a circle around, that is 180. And then add another right angle to that, so 180 go another 90, and that would be 270. And then the full circle all the way back would just be 360. So we know that before. Okay, now we're going to add a bunch of stuff to it. Okay. So 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. So let's create a angle looks like this, okay? With a radius of 1 because it's a unit circle. Okay? This angle here is going to be 30 degrees. Okay? Now you can create a bunch of other angles with it also. So if I were to draw this, look, this angle here is also 30 degrees. This is 30 and this is 30. Okay? But I don't call it 30 degrees because I need this angle here. So this is an obtuse angle, isn't it? Look at what I'm tracing in red. Okay? So that's an obtuse angle. So that would be, if this is 30 here, because it's the same as this 30, it'd be 30 less than 180, right? So 180 minus 30 is 150. So this right here in red is a 150 degree angle. So we have 30, we got 150. Okay, where is another 30 degree angle off the x-axis? So that would be here, right? So this is another 30 degree angle. So what I'm looking at is that I start here at 0 and I go all the way around. I go past 180 to right here. So to 30 plus 180, right? I go 30 degrees more than the half a circle. So 180 plus 30 is going to be 210. Boom. 210. Where's another 30 degree angle? Oh, just focus on the x-axis, another 30 degree angle. What's another one? Oh yeah, right here. Draw that in. See that 30 degree angle? Now this one's crazy. So look, you start here and you go, oh, look at the green, all the way around to here. So that means you almost go around the full circle. Look at that, almost a full circle except for the 30 degrees. So if you took 30 off of the 360, you would have 330. Bam. Okay? So what does that mean? So let's just draw all the stuff we know. So this is 30 here, 30 degrees. And you actually draw an X here. Look. Draw an X here on the 30 degrees. So this is a 30 degree angle. It's called a reference angle. This is a 30 degree angle. This is 30. This is 30. But we're not going to draw those right now. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. You just know that they're all 30. So this right here, from the 0 degrees, this is a 150. We know that. This is 210 because it's more than 180, and this is 330. Boom. All these are the 30 degree reference angles. Whoop. Okay. So we got that. Now we are going to go to the 60-degree reference angles, okay? So I'm going to draw on this one right here, but you can draw on any one of these as you go because you need a fresh one. So all I can do is just hit erase like this. So you can just draw on another one right here. Okay, so now we have these ones. This is 30. This is 150. This is 210. And then I have 330. Notice how I'm just drawing them like that? The more I draw them, the more I remember them because you have to remember all these angles. Look at all these right here, okay? So now we know this is 0. Look at this second dot here. So that's not 30 degrees, that's actually 45 degrees. Okay? So I'm going to put 45 right here. So the other one right here, the other reference angle that's 45 degrees, like this is 45 degrees also with the x-axis. See how it's a mirror angle? That angle is congruent to this angle. So I know this is 180, so 180 minus 45 is this. So that's an obtuse angle, right? It's more than 90. So that's going to be 180 minus 45, which is 135 there. Okay? Where is another, let's draw this in orange, another 45-degree reference angle right here. So that's about the x-axis, 45 degrees. So that means from here, 0 degrees, you always start at 0, you go all the way around, and now you are at 180 plus the 45. So 180 plus the 45, that's 225 degrees. So you went 180, then you went an extra 45, so you're at 225. Okay, cool. So here's another one right here. Another 45-degree reference angle. So that means that, check out this pink right here. You start at 0, and you go all the way around except for here. You're almost all the way around the circle. So that's 360 minus the 45. 360 minus the 45, which is 315. Bam. Okay, so let's take stock of where we're at. So on a new one, we got 0. We know that. This is 30. This is 45. Bam. We know this is 90. And so we have this is 45. This is another 45-degree reference angle. This is 135. We also have 150 right here. We know that. That's a 30-degree reference angle. Bam. We can draw these angles right here. This is 180. Bam. 30-degree reference angle. 210. 45-degree reference angle. That would be 225. Another 45-degree reference angle, 315. And then we have this 30-degree reference angle, 330. And then all the way around, which is 360. Bam. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. So you have some more room. I'm going to get rid of this. Last reference angle. Reference angles are the ones that are in relationship to the x-axis. And whoop. This one's going to be 60 degrees. Bam. 60 degrees right here. So 60 goes right here. So where's another 60-degree reference angle? Right here. So this is 60 degrees. Okay. So this is 180. So this angle here is, this is 90. So it's 90 plus 30, or 180 minus the 60. So it's almost a 180, but it's 60 less than that, because this is 60 here. So that would be 120. Boop. Got it. All right, let's keep it going. You just draw a line like this, and you have another reference angle. This is 60. And so 180 minus the 60, sorry, plus the 60 now, because I'm adding. So you start here, and you go to 180, then you go 60 more. So that's going to be 240 right there. So I got 60, I got 120, I got 240. And then the last one, see the X right here? Bam. That's going to be 60-degree reference angle. And you go all the way around the circle except for the 60 degrees, so that's just 300. Because 300 here, all the way around, plus the 60 is the full 360 degrees. Okay? So I know that's a lot thrown at you, but you have to memorize it, and we're going to practice this a lot. Okay? And then we're going to practice the reference angles and everything. So I'm just sort of getting you acclimated to where these things come from. So now we're going to write the whole thing. Okay? So 0 starts, then you have a 30-degree angle, then you have a 45-degree angle, then you have a 60-degree angle. See if you can see patterns in this as we go, okay? Then obviously 90. Here is another 60-degree angle. This is 120 reference angle. Then I have 135. then I have 150, then I have 180. So then I'm all the way there. Keep it going, keep it going. So now a 30-degree reference angle. This one is 210. Then I have right here, what's this one? 225, do you know it yet? Yeah. What's this one right here? 240. And then the last one is 270 all the way back to here, 270. Okay, last ones. You remember them? This one right here. Oh, sorry. This one right here is 300. This right here is 315. This one right here is 330. And then we have 360 all the way around. Bam. Okay? So we got all that right there. What I want you to do right here is I want you to label all these. So I want you to practice. I want you to practice as many times as possible. So I want you to try 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can memorize it. 5, 6. The more you write it, the more you're going to remember it, and the better you're going to do on this whole concept. Because this is just the introduction to it. Okay? Pause the video, see how many you can get done. Ready, set, go. All right, great. Now that you've memorized this, let's try a few of these. So I'm going to do That's all I'm going to do, okay? 1, 2, 4, and 7, and then you're going to do the rest of them on your own. So check it out. So first, number 1, I got to find a 30-degree reference angle in quadrant 2. Okay, no problem. Check it out. First, you just draw a coordinate plane, okay? Then you draw a unit circle over it. Bam. Why is it called the unit circle? All the radii are 1 unit. Yeah, that's how I remember it. Okay, this is a unit circle. So now I want a 30-degree reference angle in quadrant 2. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. So in quadrant 2, I need a 30-degree reference angle. So the reference angle goes right off of this, x, okay? So I'm making a 30-degree angle in this. This is 30 degrees, okay? But it's not, this angle is not 30 degrees here. No, 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 no. It's actually this angle I'm looking for, which is 180 minus the 30, which is actually 150. Bam, 150. So the answer to number 1 is 150 degrees. That's how we do it. Let's try number 2. Okay, number 2. All right, 30-degree reference angle in quadrant 3. All right, so I'm going to draw my coordinate plane, then my unit circle. 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. Okay, now reference angle is here, okay, about the x. So this is 30 degrees. That's what I'm looking at. So now what is this angle right here? So that what is this angle? So I need this whole angle from 0. So I'm not, this isn't 30, no, 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 no. So this is going to be 180 plus the 30, and if you remember it, if you memorize it, this is just 210 right there, bam. So this answer is 210 degrees, okay? Now, 2 more. Boop. All right, number 4. So actually you can do number 3 on your own. Number 4, 60-degree reference angle. Whoop. First, draw your coordinate plane, and you draw your unit circle. Bam. I defy you to draw a better circle than that. That's a perfect circle. Thank you very much. Okay. 60-degree reference angle in quadrant 2. Quadrant 1, bam. Quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. See, I'm writing this so many times, it's easy to remember it because I write it so many times. All right, so quadrant 2, 60-degree reference angle. Bam. 60 degrees. Okay, so I'm not looking at this. This is not 60 degrees. I want this angle here. What's that going to be? Well, that's 180 subtract the 60, so it's almost to the 180, but it's 60 less than that. That's going to be 120. Bam. Got it. All right. I think you're getting the hang of it. Let's try I'll do number 9. Why not? I'll do number 9. Then you got to do the rest, okay? Race. All right. Boom. Number 9. Here we go. Whoop. So, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. All right, so number 9, 45-degree reference angle in quadrant 4. So 45 degrees off of the x-axis. Boom. This is 45 degrees. Okay, so that would mean that this is the angle I'm looking for all the way around. So it's 45 less than the 360 all the way around the circle. That's going to be 315. Boom. Got it. Okay? So this answer is 315 degrees. So now you see how it's going on. We didn't do 3, we didn't do 5, we didn't do 6, we didn't do 7, we didn't do 8, and then we got all these down here. That's what you're going to practice. Look up the answers are online. Good work, everybody. Raise your hand if you have any questions.